Whether you are a student, a professional, solopreneur, a homemaker, or all of it put together, we all struggle or we all find it challenging to be relevant in today's day and age. And I completely get it. I myself go through my fair share of things like, oh, that's not how it was done a decade ago, or things like, I just don't understand this, or I don't get the hang of this. Whether it is the way technology is moving, the way people are communicating or being in touch with each other, or simply the way the entire society is functioning. Everything is changing at a pace which is much faster than we think or we can adjust to. As a result, what happens is we try hard to figure things out and we waste a lot of time and we feel very dejected. In this video, I wish to share with you 3 ways to be relevant to today's society and enjoy life. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Look around, I've created a lot of videos. See them and do consider subscribing. Also, remember to read more about me in the description box below. With that, let's get into the video today. The first point, which is very important, is to recognize that it is important to be relevant to today's day and age. If you're a homemaker, just see the way your children's education has changed. Everything is based on technology today. The way you communicate with your child's school, with his teachers, the way the child writes his exam, the way you submit the examination paper, all of this has changed. Whether you are a student, whether you are a working professional, in every single field, things are changing at a rather rapid pace. So, what is more important is to recognize that it is important to be relevant in today's day and age. Not just work, not just children, not just education. Simply the way we communicate with our neighbors, or the way we communicate to the society office where we live in. Such simple things too have changed a lot today. So the moment you recognize the importance of being relevant in today's day and age, it becomes very easier to adapt to a newer style of living. Second point is to identify your learning requirements. What are those areas where you feel you are lacking? Is it perhaps a new subject? Is it finances? Is it communications related issue? Or is it technology related issue? Make detailed points of all the topics that you wish to learn and study. Besides that, write down names of people or institute who will help you learn these things. Post that, do your research, do analysis, and finally, remember to take inspired action in this direction. Also, sign up for all the courses that you think are going to help you. But remember to prioritize these. If you sign up for courses all at one go, it will probably be too overwhelming to handle it. The third point is to find a facilitator or a coach to work with. Now, working with a facilitator or a coach has got multiple benefits. First and foremost is it saves you a lot of time trying to research and do self-study. Working with a facilitator or a coach helps you get access to an expert's advice. They clearly try and understand your requirement, draw a study path, or draw a path for you to work upon. And the best part is you have someone to be accountable to. They work with you, they work in partnership with you, so you easily get an accountability partner who understands you and who also understands your vision for growth. That brings us to the end of today's video, and as usual I would like to end the video with an affirmation. So let's affirm, I take all necessary steps to be relevant in today's day and age with total ease. I am safe, all is well. I repeat, I take all necessary steps that help me be relevant in today's day and age with total ease. All is well, I am safe. If you have reached this far into the video, chances are that you appreciate some of these points. Is there any way I can help you? Would you like me to create a video on some of the topics of your choice? Please comment below. I'd love to be useful and I'd love to hear from you. With that, see you soon.